Hey girl, hey, it's your girl Sheltay, and in this video you'll be watching me get ready and talk about some things that are important to me and should be important to you. This year we're going after our dreams or focusing on our goals, and I'll be talking about manifesting and how I manifest certain things. And I really hope that y'all enjoy this video. This is the final look and how it came out. I don't wear makeup or anything, so I just do my hair and I just got my shirt on, but still, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how you manifest, how you deal with things, and yeah, make sure that you guys follow me on my social media, on Instagram at I am Sheltay, and on Twitter at I am Sheltay. And yeah, you guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to be talking about manifesting and, just keep on talking about starting New Year off right and, creating a better version of ourselves. So while I'm talking about that, I'm going to be doing my hair and, yeah, it's going to be a chit chat, get ready with me, as you've seen from the thumbnail and the title. So let's just get into it because I have things to do and places to be today. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I kind of had to get myself together a little bit, had to do my edges because I tried to film while talking and it wasn't working while I was on my edges. I had to focus. So now we're going to get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about, and I have my little journal because we have a lot to talk about today, but first thing I want to talk about is manifesting. So we're going to talk about like the first thing that I actually manifested. So the first thing that I manifested was the college that I currently go to. Now, I don't go to no like Ivy League or nothing like that, but this was the college that I didn't want to go to and I wasn't taking no for an answer. So what I did was I manifested. And at the time when it was happening, I didn't really know that I was manifesting it. First year in college, I went to a smaller school. So while I was there, I kind of figured out that my purpose in life, I couldn't really accomplish it how I wanted to while I was there. Like, I had to get uncomfortable. So once I realized I had to get uncomfortable, I was like, okay. I also figured out that I needed to be in a bigger city. So once I figured out that I wanted to go to U of H, I was determined to go there. So at that point, I just started telling people, I started telling people, oh yeah, I'm not coming back next year. I'm going to U of H. And at that time, I wasn't even like, I don't even think I had even filled out the application to go there, but I just knew that I wanted to go, and I was subconsciously manifesting to go there, and I was excited. I was on YouTube, even though they really don't have a lot. I was looking at U of H blogs and stuff like that. I was just, not obsessed with it, but I was really manifesting it, having it occupy my mind. I knew I was gonna go. And U of H was definitely harder, so I wasn't taking no for an answer. So I started, really making sure that my grades were in order for me to go. And once I had got my acceptance, and I was like, okay, this is a goal of mine, a short-term goal of mine that I completed. It was kind of like the kickstart to my manifesting journey. Now, since then, I haven't really manifested anything else because, we're in a pandemic and I kind of just slowed down my life completely. But yeah, so manifesting does work. I spoke it into existence. I was telling people that, I was going to U of H before I even started the application process, before I even got an acceptance letter. I was telling people that I was going to go there because I knew that I was not coming back to the university that I was at the time. I knew I wasn't going back because I felt like I was too comfortable. And another thing with manifesting the life that you want, you have to be okay with being uncomfortable, because a lot of people, once they're in a position to where they're comfortable, they aren't willing to go any higher to get uncomfortable. Now, I know going to U of H, I could have stayed at the school that I was at and been comfortable and, you know, got really good grades and never had to study and had more free time. But besides going to U of H, which was more expensive, going to a school that was more expensive, where I had to study, nothing was really just, grades weren't just like easy to come by. I really had to, you know, put forth the effort. And I gave up the easy route, which was staying at the school I was before and doing the bare minimum and getting the grades that I wanted. I put myself in an uncomfortable position, and I was seeking reward from it. So yeah, that's the first thing I manifested. Another thing about manifesting is you have to work hard for what you want. Nothing in life is going to come easy. I had to learn it the hard way. Nothing in life is ever going to be easy. If it's too easy, it's not worth having, period. Believe that you can do it. Like, believe it. If you have any doubt in your mind that it's not going to happen for you and that you're not going to be able to, how do I say this? If you have any doubt that you can't do it, or, you know, you're believing people that have doubted you, people that doubt, oh, you can, let's say that you want to, you know, start a business and your goal is to have 10,000 orders in the next 6 months. If you're like, oh man, this is a big goal of mine, like I don't know if I can do it, you know what I'm saying? If you're speaking those words and putting those words into the universe, it's not gonna happen for you, buddy. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's not gonna happen, because if you don't believe in yourself, how is anybody else gonna believe in you? How is the universe, how is God supposed to believe in you if you can't even do it? You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind. Like, you have to have faith, man. Like, even if it's so far-fetched, like there's some stuff on my vision board, like, and there's some goals that, you know, are so far-fetched, but I believe in them. I believe I can do it. And, you know, there's probably some people that like, oh yeah, she's not gonna be able to do that. She's not gonna be able to, you know, how to say it? She's not gonna be able to reach that goal. And it's not for them to believe in me. I have to believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? You are your biggest cheerleader. Nobody else is gonna go harder for you than you. So, you know what I'm saying? And you have to just be okay with people doubting you. Another thing that I have adopted that goes hand in hand with my manifesting is that I journal. Now, I started journaling this summer, and it has, like, you might think that, oh, you know, writing how you feel down, like, you know, it's kind of corny or like it doesn't work, but I'm telling you, it works. Like, it works wonders. In your dreams and your goals physical, you know what I'm saying? Go back, repeatedly write it down, you know, go back and go look at it, you know, always remind yourself of it, because you might think about it and you might forget it. But if it's on paper and, you know, you're physically seeing it, it's gonna push you a little bit harder because you wrote it down. Another thing is speak positive affirmations. Speak positivity in your life. When I'm taking my shower and I'm doing my morning routine, sometimes I say it out loud, sometimes I say it in my head, but I just speak positive affirmations. I tell myself, I am going to be wealthy. I am going to make an impact on people's lives. I am going to find peace. You know what I'm saying? Say it. Like, just speak positivity in your life. If you speak negatively in your life, negative things are going to happen. So speak positivity in your life. I'm going to find peace. I'm going to have wealth. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to have 2,000 orders in 6 months. I'm going to have 20K on Instagram. I'm going to have a thriving YouTube channel. Say that. Speak that into existence, y'all. Like, seriously, like, your tongue is so powerful. Like, I don't feel like people understand that. Your tongue and the things that you say are so powerful. You can make it happen. If you want it that bad, you can make it happen. There's no doubt in this world. If you're watching this video, whatever your goal is, whatever you want out of life, it's going to happen for you. Now, you're going to have to work for it. Nothing in life is ever just going to come to you because just because you have to work for it. But these positive affirmations and speaking things into existence, it works. I'm telling you. Another thing that really, really works is creating a routine. Before, I never had a routine. I would just get up and be on my phone every day. Like, I'll be wasting so much time of my day not doing much, and I had these goals. Just like how I said before, I always knew that I was going to be rich. I always knew that I was going to have a peaceful life. I always knew that I was going to, you know, I always knew these things about myself. Like, I never seen myself not having it, but it was just the part that I was missing was putting it into action and creating a routine. Every day I get up, I pray. I get up, I pray. I relax for a little bit, you know, I might scroll, because I feel like I also don't feel like you should just get up, start your day, and just be on the run from that point forward. Relax a little bit. You just started your day. Thank God for waking you up today. I start my day. I take my shower. And while I'm in the shower, like I told you before, I say my positive affirmations. And then I wash my face and so on and so forth. But create a routine that works for you, that makes you feel good. I love waking up in the morning, taking my shower, saying my positive affirmations. That makes me happy, so that's what I do. That's part of my routine. And once you have a routine, and like I always tell myself, keep myself busy, because I know that I can get lazy. And if I don't have a routine, like my days will just mesh together and nothing will just be like, I'll have nothing to look forward to. So I make sure that I have a routine in my life. Something that my dad always says is, "Man who fails to plan, plans to fail." Now, what does that mean? That means personally, and I want y'all to tell me like what that means to you guys. Like, when you hear that, what is that like? How do you interpret that? But to me, that means if you don't have a plan, like you have a goal, right? But if you don't have a plan, you're never going to be able to execute that goal. You have to have, like, everything takes time. Everything has steps. If you're not planning how you're going to get to that goal, it's not going to happen for you, sweets. I'm so sorry about it. It's not going to happen. You have to have a plan. Nothing just happens. An entrepreneur, a business owner, they don't just, you know, wake up one day, oh, I'm gonna start my business, and then it just so happily becomes the multi-million business overnight. I mean, as we might wish it might happen that way, it doesn't majority of the time. So you have to have a plan. Business owners, they make a business plan. How they're gonna do certain things in their business, how things are gonna look, where it's gonna be. They sit down, they write down a plan. You have to do that with your life. Your life is a business. You have to plan out the things that you want to do in life if you want to be successful. So a person without a plan plans to fail, period. If you are religious, I'm never going to push my religion on anybody, but another thing that I suggest is to pray to God. As soon as I wake up, I try. I'm not perfect, but every day when I wake up, I try to pray. Not a long prayer, you know, I don't just, you know, go 20 minutes praying, but I do wake up in the morning and I thank God. You know, I say my prayer. And that, like, I make sure that's one of the first things that I do. I pray when I'm having a bad day. I pray when things aren't going my way. I pray when things are going my way. I thank God. I pray. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep God first. If you are religious, keep God first. I also say that you should be okay with failing. Listen to me when I say this. Be okay with failing, because life isn't perfect. Things are never things are never going to be 100% the way that you plan it to be. And it can be a good thing sometimes. Like, there will be times, and I always try to look the positive in things. Things don't always go my way, but I always try to look at the positive. Like, okay, what if it did go my way for me and I end up messing it up? Like, let's say that I had wanted to work with a certain brand or something like that. Just, I don't know. Let's say that I wanted to work with a certain brand and they wouldn't let me. They didn't want to work with me. Maybe they seen some growth that I needed to have, like, that I didn't. And a year goes by and I work hard and, you know, I'm working on myself, and then a year later, the brand that I wanted to work with wants to work with me. Now, not only am I working with the brand, but I have growth. So I might have opportunities open for me that I wasn't even thinking about. Never just because you fail at something, or just because you have a goal with a deadline, doesn't mean that just because that deadline passes that you should give up, or just because things are not working on your time, you should give up. That's not how life works. You don't have the say on, majority of the time, you don't have the say on when things will work for you. You have to keep going. And if you fail or something doesn't go your way, what did you do wrong? What happened for you to fail? You know what I mean? I don't know how to curl, you guys, so don't judge me too much. I'm gonna try to recurl this. But if you fail at something, what happened? You know what I'm saying? You know, reflect. Always have reflection. What happened? Things are not perfect. You're not perfect. You should know that you're not perfect. So what happened for you to not be able to, you know, pass, or things to go your way? Don't be afraid of failure. I know I'm not afraid of failure at all. I always try to look at the positive things and try to make myself better. Because if you're okay with failing and acknowledging that you're failing, you're going to get better. People that fail and then be in denial or try to place the blame on somebody else, they're always going to be in the same space because they don't know how to take accountability. I'm done messing with that piece of hair because it's obviously not gonna curl. Act as if your goal is already completed. Like talking about me transferring schools, when I was telling people that I was going to U of H the following year, and I didn't even complete my freaking I didn't even complete my application yet, but I was telling people, speak it into existence, baby. Like, act like you already have it. Already a millionaire. I just don't have all my money yet. And that quote speaks volumes, child. That speaks volumes. If you really think about it, I'm already a millionaire. I just don't have all my money yet. And to me, that means that to be a millionaire is not to all, like, of course you physically have the money, but to be a millionaire, you have to have a mindset. Now, some people, they just have $1 million because things just happen for them. But to be a millionaire and to create your own wealth, you have to have a millionaire mindset. You have to have a billionaire mindset to have that much money and to work. The thing is to work for that much money. To work for that much money. It's a mindset. It's more than just physical paper. It's more than that. You have to have a mindset. I feel like everybody can be a millionaire if they adopt the mindset of a millionaire. You can be there, but you have it's more than just paper, baby. It's a mindset. It's the drive, it's the passion. You have to have it. So yeah, personally, I feel like I'm already a millionaire. I just don't have all my money yet. And I will one day. Because I'm gonna keep on working hard. I'm gonna keep on, manifesting and speaking my goals into existence, all of that. Other thing is, like I showed y'all in my first video, my previous video, the one before that, and if you haven't watched that video, make sure you go watch it right now. It's to create a vision board. Put your goals on paper. Like I told y'all before, journaling, write it down. Put it on a vision board. Yeah, I love my vision board. I'm gonna try to make that a trend of mine to I'm gonna try to make that a trend of mine to create a vision board every year, and then being able to see, okay, this was on my vision board at the beginning of the year. How much did I complete of that? Make it happen, period. The thing I say is to speak positively about yourself and about your life. You cannot be calling yourself ugly. You cannot be calling yourself worthless and all types of negative stuff. You have to be like I said before, you have to be your biggest cheerleader. You have to be your biggest supporter, because nobody's going to support you like you do. People can say, try to cheer you up, but if you don't believe it, you're not. If you say that you ugly, girl, then you ugly. But you have to speak positively. I'm curling this all types of wrong. I just want to have my hair looking decent, so it's okay. But definitely speak positively in your life. Speak positivity in your life. Speak positive of yourself, and positive things will come to you. Good things will come to you, period. But yeah, you guys, I hope this video is not, my curls look terrible, but it's okay. I hope this video is not too long. Hope it's not too long. I hope I just gave y'all a little bit of, you know, it's a closure, so don't mind if it kind of looks like but I hope y'all guys got something from this video. I hope this wasn't just like, oh, she's running her mouth. I hope y'all really do start manifesting. I hope y'all really do make a vision board, set your goals, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it works. Oh, and another thing that I do, and I just started, is that I created, oh, these curls are not cute. So excited. But I created a quote for every day. Every day I create a little note card, 365 note cards. It took me a long time. I'm still working on it actually. A quote for every day. And I read it and it helps me start my day. It's part of my morning routine. But yeah, that. So just, you know, if you want something out of life, you have to work hard for it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in life is given to you. And I had to learn that the hard way myself. I just always thought like, oh, things are gonna just happen for me because, you know, it's meant for me. And it might be, you know, it might be meant for me, but it's never just gonna like happen. Like, it's not just gonna fall out the sky and just happen. You have to work hard for it, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like things are more, you appreciate things more when it does happen for you if you work hard for it. So it's like a win-win situation. Like, I worked hard for this, so I'm gonna appreciate that outcome a little bit more. Not, instead of like, if it was given to me, you know, I'm still appreciate it. I'm still, you know, enjoy it, but it's not gonna mean too much because it was given to me, you know what I'm saying? But I hope this video is not too long. I really do hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below some of your manifesting tips, and I'll try them. I'll try to try them. Some of y'all manifesting tips, because hey, maybe it'll work for me. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.